we stand
Let's
for the
do it.
pledge, we should stand for the prayer.
Well, we got a call to order in the middle. Do we got standing?
Huh? Sure. Lord, we thank you for this evening. God, we thank you for bringing us here safely. Lord, we ask that when we are in these meetings, Lord, that we exercise wisdom based off of your perfect will, Lord. God, I pray that you bless everyone that has made the effort to be here tonight, Lord, and keep us safe during these holidays and healthy, Lord. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Well, we can just stay standing. I call to order the meeting of December 18th, 2025. And now we can do the pledge. Okay, Ms. Vicki, roll call when you're ready.
J.P. Hodges.
Here.
Lewis
Here.
Short.
Here.
Lane Tubbs.
Here.
Pete Harris.
Here.
Chris Foster.
Here.
Kelly Sudd. Amy Bader.
Here.
Andy Eklund.
Here.
Attorney Prince. Mayor Griffin.
Here.
Members of the press.
Let the record show we have a quorum. To get started, we need a motion to waive the reading of the minutes and approve the minutes as presented as of November 20th, 2025 City Council meeting.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Vicki?
Tubbs and Short.
Yes, ma'am.
Amy Bader.
Yes.
Andy Eklund.
Yes.
Chris Foster.
Yes.
Pete Harris.
Yes.
Lane Tubbs.
Yes.
Lewis Short.
Yes.
J.P. Hodges.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, approval of payment journals dated 11/1 to 11/30/2025.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion? Vicki?
Lane Tubbs.
Yes.
Andy Eklund.
Yes.
J.P. Hodges.
Yes.
Amy Bader.
Yes.
Lewis Short.
Yes.
Chris Foster.
Yes.
Pete Harris.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, approval of street funds, financial statement, sanitation fund, general fund, community center O&M, and miscellaneous funds dated November 30th, 2025.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Vicki?
Pete Harris.
Yes.
J.P. Hodges.
Yes.
Andy Eklund.
Yes.
Chris Foster.
Yes.
Lewis Short.
Yes.
Lane Tubbs.
Yes.
Amy Bader.
Yes. Motion carried. Next, you have your supervisor reports. Do you have any questions for the supervisors? Supervisors, you have any questions? Josh, you want to bring up the truck now?
So I know we're talking about getting a little bit about us needing a vehicle, Jimmy Lay's, old truck that he has, is actually being sold at a lot.
Penny Foster's.
Uh,
It is.
Yeah, that's, it's actually a pretty good truck, we actually test drove it today. There is some kind of company that is,
Diesel.
yeah, diesel and.
3/4 ton.
Yeah, so good things about that.
Manual.
Manual, it also 60, so
So you know anything about it?
everyone in the future is getting that tire and grab those. It's actually pretty good condition for what we're asking for, and something that we could mostly purchase with the auction money that we, the last year was there, and next year we have to borrow so the council would really put that, go,
You can.
Where is it?
it's 20 years old. We have four, well, I know you the one who talked to me about it. Yep, it's 77,000 miles.
Wow.
It is 20 years old.
That's crazy.
We're asking around 15 to 16.
Toyota truck is
trying to sell it.
How much did you
Now-
say?
Now to 12.
Under 12?
Well,
Now 12.
You gonna keep the other little car, you gonna, SUV car, or you gonna sell it?
That part, well, it's something that Mark uses.
Okay. Yeah.
But that, I mean, it's kind of right around there that I think it was either 11,300 or 11,800 is what we raised in the option, or sold in the option.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be right around there, I'm sure we'll have some taxes.
Sounds like a win-win. Yeah,
It's a 2004 with 74,000.
that's crazy.
But it is only two-wheel drive. That's not, is that, you don't think that'll be a problem for what y'all need?
Like I said, I actually have our, Stacy, who got me to drive most of these, that's great.
I mean, three-quarter ton should be able to pull anything you need to pull.
most of those miles will probably driven back and forth to Newport even with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd let Josh bring that to y'all tonight, see what you thought.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, I'm for that if you're gonna buy it with auction money. That sounds like a no-brainer.
I'll make a motion to purchase the truck,
Thank you. For 12,000.
12,000.
I'll second that.
Right.
Now, what if it, when's the auction end?
Oh, that's already done.
Oh, the auction.
Oh, so you've already bid on it.
No.
No, this is
We
auction money from the,
He's
with the
talking
stuff
about
they
auction
sold.
stuff.
that they
But
made.
but when's the auction end for that truck?
The truck's not on
It's,
auction.
it's just for sale on a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
You tried
Gotcha.
offering him what you got?
He wants to use the money he got from the auction that we had.
right, I
His
know
stuff.
that, I know
Okay.
that. I thought you said the truck was gone.
No.
Okay.
Have you tried offering him what you got?
No.
No, my understanding here, initially it was offered there, they were asking $60,000, and I'm not sure how long it's been on the lot. I don't think it's been, but they cut that price down once or twice, and so, that's kind of where I know he's asked for it now.
I noticed it the middle of September. That's how I had the information on it.
What I have to tell y'all is, she told us, the fire department, and asked us to suggest you were selling it. That was after that. And we actually referred her to
Benny.
up there to him.
9%.
He didn't actually refer her out. And that's kind of
Yeah,
how.
it's done deal. Like, what are we talking about? I know, no, I get it.
So what about, nothing to do with that. We had talked about also selling that, the other community.
The SUV?
Yes, and the mayor mobile both. Was the discussion, are we just holding on to those right now at this point?
I would, I
Okay.
would think so.
Huh?
I would think we would, because we're in such a good
Right.
deal.
I don't have a problem, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
I think it's a great opportunity. So I've got a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Okay, Vicki?
Louis Short,
Yes.
J.P. Hodges,
Yes.
Lee Harris,
Yes.
Lane Tubbs.
Yes.
Chris Foster,
Yes.
Amy Bader,
Yes.
Andy Eklund.
Yes,
Motion carried. Great, thanks, y'all. I gotta give kudos to the water department. They got the Trendsetter City 2025 award for their microfiltration treatment system.
can you explain that, what all that is?
No. I can show you a picture,
You should
or
ask Paul to come.
I'm sure Paul would love to give you a tour.
That's okay.
It's really neat.
I
I've
wanted
seen
to
it a
put you on the
couple
spot
times.
on it.
Now, is this a new system?
It's a brand new system. It's the first one in the state. It's really cool. Seriously, y'all should go see it.
I would
I
love
don't really recommend the wastewater treatment plant, although that is cool too. But the microfiltration system is really neat. I mean, the science behind it is, my brain doesn't work that way. Okay, unfinished business. I think we're still waiting on the ball shades. And Ronnie, do you have an update on the weather cam? Still waiting for a site visit? Okay.
On the ball shades, you're waiting for pricing?
Well, we talked about seeing how much we have left for,
Yeah, or not, yeah.
in the count, and Josh was waiting on some more pricing.
Because we were waiting on like construction costs, right?
That's okay. The
Ball field shades.
ball field structures, yeah.
So I spoke with another roofing contractor, and without him actually visiting, he was telling me that the most expensive part of this is going to be the
actually remove the existing shelters. And he was like, I'm just giving you advice. Y'all probably should just go ahead and get the shades, put them back on, and then budget every 5 or 6 years for them to replace. That was just one roofing contractor's opinion. The other guy, Dustin, I believe his name is, me and him have been playing phone tag and email tag back and forth. Keeps telling me he's gonna send me a quote in about 30 minutes or so. I never get that quote. A couple days later, I send him an email or phone call, leave a message for him. He calls me back. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So we're still waiting on that aspect of it, of just trying to get the actual, we have the quote for what the materials cost, but for the installation is what we're looking for.
And removal.
Yep, and the
Demo
removal.
installation. I think we still need to move forward and go ahead and do what was discussed. I don't- Take the big bite up front and,
But we don't know what's gonna cost us. So we'll
Yeah,
have to-
we need to get a quote on
I
how
mean, if
much
it's half a
the
million dollars.
installation is going to
Huh?
cost.
It's like $500,000.
I'll go out there with
Well, and that, like I said, I just know another roofing contractor that I spoke with, and that was, without looking at it, that was his opinion, is that it's gonna be costly to actually have to dig that up, pull that out, and then reinstall. His opinion.
Well, I mean, it's a little costly, but I can go ahead and put it out for bid and see what we get. I can do that in January.
We want it, we would want it done before baseball season, so I mean, we're talking about,
pretty quick.
when does that
Right,
start?
well, and it will have to be bid out
The
because of the amount.
High school season's gonna start here in end of February. Our season, rec ball, is gonna start at the end of March.
And, I mean, we're doing both, but there's more on the rec fields, right, than
Correct.
the, yeah.
That may not happen anyway.
Because then
Timeline.
we're waiting on them then, yeah.
Josh, you might,
And that's assuming they have
might
availability.
consider calling
Right.
an awning company as opposed to the roofing.
Well, if I go ahead and put it out for bid, it's gonna be anybody.
But if we put it out for bid and we get one we like, we won't be able to do it until then.
Which, the
Right,
bids,
Depends on them.
bids 21 days, is that right? It has to stay open
Has
for at
to
least,
run for 2 weeks.
has to run for 2 weeks, so I mean, we would close those bids that 2-week time, so just,
I'm
we
just-
got it out.
I'm just wondering, with ball season starting, do we have to postpone putting those up until after ball season?
Oh,
I-
maybe.
I
Because
think it would
the-
be something that we would be more than likely be able to do the rec side. And then if the high school season, depending on,
And-
I'm not sure, to be just being
And how long
honest.
would there?
It might only take them a day to do it, and if they were out of town for 3 days playing, away games, then a contractor could just knock out, the baseball side and softball side.
We would need to know how long that bid is good for.
Yeah.
I think we just go ahead and put it out for bid and
Let's
see
do
what
it.
we do.
Let's do it. Okay. Thanks, Josh.
Like, walk away.
Get out fast.
Okay, new business, budget 2026. Who's gonna volunteer to read this tonight?
Is that why Rebecca's not here?
I don't know, I haven't heard from Rebecca. She'd be good one. We have to do the totals. I'll read the resolution, somebody else will read the numbers.
Okay.
Resolution providing for the adoption of a budget for the city of Heber Springs, Arkansas for the 12 months beginning January 1st, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2026. Appropriating money for each item of expenditure therein provided for and for other purposes. Whereas the city has made a comprehensive study and review of the proposed budget submitted by the mayor, and whereas it is the finding and conclusion of the city council that the schedules and exhibits, anticipated revenues and expenditures for the calendar year appear to be accurate as possible for budgetary purposes. Now therefore it be resolved by the City Council of Heber Springs, Arkansas, Section 1. This resolution shall be known as the budget resolution for the City of Heber Springs, Arkansas for the 12 months period beginning January 1, 2026 and ending December 31, 2026. The attached budget incorporated herein as if set out word for word and figure for figure reflects revenues and expenditures as set forth on the succeeding pages. Section 2, the respective funds for each item of expenditure proposed in the budget for 2026 are hereby approved and adopted for the operation of the City of Heber Springs, Arkansas, by the City Council on this date and constitute an appropriation of funds in which are lawfully applicable to the items contained within the budget. This budget may be altered or revised by action of this governing body, and unpledged funds may be subsequently appropriated to another purpose except as prohibited by law. Section 3, the mayor or his/her duly authorized representatives may approve for payment out of funds appropriated by this budget or otherwise approved by the City Council for those purposes, or may disapprove any bills, debts, or liabilities asserted as claims against the city, provided, however, that the execution of all contracts and conveyances and lease contracts shall be performed by the mayor and city clerk or recorder when authorized by a resolution in writing approved by a majority vote of the City Council president and participating. Section 4, if any provision of this resolution or application thereof to any person or circumstance is held invalid, such
Invalidity.
thank you, shall not affect other provision or applications of the resolution which can be given effect without the invalid provision or application, and to this end, the provisions of this resolution are declared to be severable.
We just need ending balances on the numbers.
I would just do like A&P, approximate balance 127,386, net change 18,000, and ending balance 109,386.
Okay, that's A&P fund. Airport fund, approximate balance $178,616. Net change is $118,220. Ending balance of $60,396. Administration of Justice Fund, approximate balance of $5,130. Net change is 0. Estimated ending balance of $5,130. Cemetery Fund, approximate $49,079. Net change is $2,450. Ending balance of $46,629. Community Center O&M, approximate of $668,553 with a net change of $208,404. Ending balance of $460,129. Fire Equipment Fund, approximate $154,895. Net change $33,650. Estimated ending is $121,245. Fire Protection Fund, approximate of $67,183. Net change of $23,000. Estimated ending is $44,183. General Fund, approximate balance of $2,442,437. The net change of $196,301 for an estimated ending balance of $2,246,136. Municipal Court Administration Fund, approximate $19,170, net change of $150. Estimated ending balance of $19,320. Police Equipment Fund, approximate balance of $49,111, net change of $2,500. Estimated ending balance of $46,611. Sanitation Fund, approximate balance $2,811,603. Net change of $256,679. Estimated ending balance of $3,068,282. Street Fund, approximate balance of $331,754. Net change of $320,888. Estimated ending balance of $10,866.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. We got to read anything else?
Nope,
Make a motion to
adopt the resolution.
approve the resolution.
Second.
Any discussion?
Have we talked about that?
I don't know.
What was the resolution number?
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's Vicki will give it to us.
What?
Resolution number. There's a motion and a second, and when you're ready.
Yes.
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 Motion carried. Next, we need a motion to appoint Ms. Amy Bader to A&P.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Ms. Amy, thank you for serving 1 year and agreeing to serve another. Vicki, when you're ready.
Yes.
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 You gotta abstain.
Abstain.
Abstain. I asked him. Maybe don't-
Like I said, I didn't know.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, appoint Ms. Ally Sugg to A&P to serve another year. She's done a great job.
Make a motion to appoint her.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Vicki?
Yes.
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 Motion carried. Next, Mr. Andy Eklund to serve on Planning and Zoning. Thank you, Andy, for serving. I did ask you.
Make a motion, he would put that forward then.
Thank you, Andy. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I got 2 seconds. I had a Pete and
Whichever.
a JP.
Yes.
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 Abstain.
Yes.
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 Motion carried. Next, an appointment for Mr. Travis Julian for P and Z.
Motion to approve it.
Second.
Thank you. Thank you. Any discussion? Miss Vicki?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, we have an agreement for Train for a water pump for the chiller. Is that correct, Josh, for the chiller?
Yep, so
Just come back on up.
there are two things with the boiler,
Obviously, our heat's working. That was an issue that I was afraid that we were going to run into back in August, September. He was able to rewire the VDV, but it does need to be replaced since it's been limping along since he rewired that. So there's 2 quotes. One's the chiller for that pump and also for the actual VDV. And don't want to steal the mayor's thunder. I believe that there's funds left in the bond money
Yes.
that was available to
there's some
pay for
interest
that
left.
or cover that.
Correct.
And so we're wanting to use that to go ahead and fix that. And
Do we
get it
think
taken
this
care
is the last, like,
We think so.
supposed to finally everything be
We-
working the way it's supposed to?
We think so. The gentleman came today and told me that this is his last week. He's actually moving to South
We've
Carolina.
run him
so-
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll get a new train guy coming
Poor
in
guy,
January.
yeah.
Yeah, so to my knowledge, this should take care of everything.
So now the savings can actually start paying the interest on the loan.
Exactly.
Okay, this doesn't include
Only by
tax,
kilowatt hour.
Yeah.
so we need to add that in.
Include what?
These totals on here do not include tax.
It also seemed to be kind of variable about how much tariff they could charge. Do you happen to know what that would be?
Well, this quote was within the last, when was that? 2 weeks?
October 30th is the date.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had lunch with him way before. We've
Huh.
had lunch with him since Thanksgiving, have we not?
We have. I think it's just the
Yeah.
old one that he sent
I think,
us.
yeah,
So it's probably still
he presented
valid.
this quote to us here within the last
Okay.
2 weeks.
It does say 30 days is what it says.
The latest quote in that pack?
This is, we've seen this one before, but we waited.
What he sent recently, is the same thing?
Yes. Is it 0925?
roughly 10.5, 10.488, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And we're gonna have to have a motion on separate each part of the,
Yeah, for each invoice. And you can round it up if you want to.
so I'm going to make a motion that we approve the train agreement for the chilled water pump, approximately $4,000 plus applicable taxes.
Second.
I just shot him a text, and he's responding. He's
Okay.
saying there is no change. Like
Okay,
that
great.
quote's still valid for that.
Who was the second? Who seconded?
Just to make sure that clarifications, it has any service not listed is not included. This does have all of the installation, correct?
Yes. My knowledge, yes.
Yeah, provide all that, I'm sorry.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? More questions? Josh, stay there. Vicky?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, I have the chill drop for the community center.
That's the 5,000.
Yeah, yes.
Make a motion, we approve the invoice, $5,965.57 plus taxes.
Great.
second?
Hey, notice it says total price on this.
It's it, but right, it says applicable taxes are not included.
It does say that?
Right underneath, yeah. Do you need 51? Okay.
He doesn't know how to read.
My reading stops on the first line.
Which says total.
Okay,
That
I have
ain't
a
a
motion and
picture.
a
I
second.
don't read it
Any
either.
discussion? Besides JP's vision. Go ahead, Ms. Vicky.
Yes.
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 Yes,
Motion carried. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you.
Next up is a resolution for the state-run the federal surplus property program. The governor is looking at canceling this program, and it benefits a lot of small cities in a lot of ways for equipment and tools and that. And at my executive meeting, we talked about all the cities passing a resolution to show our support and to keep the program. So that's what this is for.
When was the last time we got something?
Scott, when's the last time you purchased anything from the surplus? 3 months. And the water department just went, because they're under our umbrella.
What type of things are we getting? Just wondering. What type of equipment are we getting or stuff are we getting? So it's not just like trucks or big equipment.
No,
No, it's everything.
Gotcha.
Full boxes,
Right.
saws.
we
I
need to
mean,
start looking there. We have to look there for cars and stuff that we need for different departments.
I mean, we do, but it's kind of hit or miss on what they have.
Right,
you know.
right.
pretty rough.
It's like when we
Yeah.
get rid of vehicles, they're usually
Done.
time to get rid of them, yeah.
Yeah. So this just expresses our willingness to keep the program. Mhm. Do I have a reader?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Do we know the resolution number?
6.
Resolution number 2025-6, a resolution in support of reviving the state-run federal surplus property program administered by the state of Arkansas. Whereas the Arkansas Federal Surplus Property Program historically provided cities, towns, counties, state agencies, fire departments, and nonprofits across the state with access to high-quality government-grade equipment and supplies at a fraction of retail cost. And whereas the program enabled local governments to acquire essential items such as vehicles, tools, office furniture, emergency response gear, and generators at discounts of up to 90%, often paying only 5 to 10% of the actual original value. And whereas the program was recently shut down due to reported $300,000 operating deficit largely caused by changes in federal policy that shifted surplus property sales to online platforms, reducing the volume of high-value items available to the state. And whereas despite this shortfall, local governments collectively paid approximately $900,000 for surplus items through the program, receiving goods worth many times that amount, demonstrating the program's high return on investment and value to Arkansas communities. And whereas the closure of the program disproportionately affects small and rural municipalities that rely on affordable access to durable equipment to maintain public safety, infrastructure, and essential services. And whereas the Arkansas Legislative Council Joint Performance Review Committee has heard testimony from local officials and emergency responders urging a physical impact study and reconsideration of program's closure. And whereas the city of Heber Springs has directly benefited from this program in the past and recognizes its critical role in supporting local government operations, now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Heber Springs, Arkansas, that we strongly support the revival of or replacement of the Arkansas Federal Surplus Property Program, that we urge the Governor, Arkansas General Assembly, and relevant state agencies to explore sustainable funding models for partnerships to restore this vital service, that a copy of the resolution be forwarded to the Arkansas Department of Public Safety, the Arkansas Legislative Council, and our local legislative delegation.
Thank you, sir.
Make a motion to pass this resolution.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion?
So it has been shut down, it sounds like?
Not yet. She's working on it. Yeah. Right now, they're not receiving anything from outside the state to resell. Any more questions?
It's especially for even towns smaller than us. It's
Mhm.
especially
Yeah,
handy.
I'm all for it, I was confused by the wording, because it's something that it had happened, but this is just preemptive in case it does.
Yes. Any more discussion? Vicki?
Yes.
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 Motion carried. Next, we have an ordinance amending solid waste collection. Anybody like to read it? Bless you.
I will read it.
All right, Pete, thank you.
Ordinance 2025-07, correct?
No.
No.
The other was resolution.
Resolution. It is 07? Okay.
That's it? We're only at 7?
And
Great.
So the resolution was 06 a while ago, and now the ordinance is
0 seconds. That's weird.
all right. An ordinance to amend the Heber Springs Municipal Code, Chapter 5.16.05A, solid waste collection, declaring an emergency and for other purposes. Whereas the City Council of the City of Heber Springs has determined that disposal of solid waste is essential for the protection of the health and safety of the citizens, and whereas in order to provide these services without interruption, it is necessary to increase the monthly residential and commercial user fees for solid waste collection. Now therefore be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Heber Springs, Arkansas as follows. Section 1, Section 5.16.05A of Heber Springs Municipal Code, solid waste collection is hereby amended to read as follows. The fee for residential and commercial can fees shall be $28 per month for once-a-week regular curbside pickup service. The fee may be incorporated into the user's water bill. The extra can fee will be $10 per month. Section 2, all laws, ordinance, resolutions, or parts of the same that are inconsistent with the provisions of this ordinance are hereby repealed to the extent of such inconsistency. Section 3, it is hereby found and determined that the disposal of solid waste is essential for the protection of the health and safety of the citizens of the City of Heber Springs, Arkansas, and being necessary for the preservation of public health, safety, and welfare, an emergency is hereby declared to exist, and this ordinance shall be in full force and effect from January 1st, 2026.
I have a question.
Sure.
Section 1A, it says that there's an extra fee for the extra can, but we don't say how many cans are in that. I know it's free, but it's not in.
We get 3, so every extra can after 3
I
is,
understand it, but it's not in here, that number.
yeah. It's a separate section. This is just amending
It's on
the,
the addendum.
There's an addendum fee schedule.
Right. We don't need it. I make a motion to place on second reading by title only.
motion, is there a second?
Second.
Vicky?
Yes.
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 No.
Yes.
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 Motion carried. An ordinance to amend the Heber Springs Municipal Code, Chapter 15, 1605A, solid waste collection, declaring an emergency and for other purposes.
Make a motion to put it on third and final reading by title only.
Second.
Vicky?
Yes.
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 No.
Make a motion to, oh, sorry.
An ordinance to amend the Heber Springs Municipal Code, Chapter 15, 1605A, solid waste collection, declaring an emergency and for other purposes.
Now, make a motion to adopt the ordinance.
Second.
Any discussion? Vicky?
Yes.
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 No. Yes.
Yes.
Make a motion to adopt the emergency clause.
Second.
Vicky?
Was there discussion about that?
It's at the bottom. If we don't pass it, then we'll have to wait for it to go into effect.
30 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Motion carried. Okay, next up, we need to move the January council meeting, because conference is that week.
So the 22nd, right?
The conference?
No.
The meeting? Well, we can look at different dates. Ally suggested the 13th or the 20th. She gave me those ahead of time since she knew she wasn't gonna be here.
There's a junior high basketball game on the 22nd, is that right?
Probably.
Which dates did she give you?
Those are both Tuesdays,
13th.
13th through the 20th.
One of the be closest to the meeting. Regular date.
Right. Be just before conference. You wanna do that, the 20th, on once?
The 20th is what? What'd you say?
It's
Isn't that
closest
closer,
to
or is
our
that, or
regular
is that
meeting.
after the conference?
Yeah,
That's even better.
sounds good.
Does that work for everybody, the 20th?
Yep.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, we had a quick little add-on, fire department vacation payout. Would y'all like Ryan to explain? Chief, would you come up and explain?
they carry over any? I just wondered.
That's not too bad with the exception of Jake's. Obviously, we want to strive for them to take their time and not have to do this, but
Right.
let Jake to try to figure that out.
Well, Ron said that they're already sitting down with their schedules for next year,
Cool.
trying to plan it out.
How much vacation time do they get?
Sounds like fun.
Four and a half shifts.
Doesn't worry about it. I need a motion to appropriate.
I'll make a motion to appropriate the funds for their overtime, or their vacation payout.
Second.
$1,139.92. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. Who
I
seconded?
second it.
Thank you. Thank you. When you're ready.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried. Next, we've got open mic. Would anybody like to address the council? Okay. Announcements. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope it's safe and joyous and everybody eats too much.
Sorry.
And JP's ready.
Hallelujah, he said.
Yep.
Okay, shop with the cops tomorrow. All right. Always. How many kids do you have? 14? That seems small. That's a good thing, though.
How do you get those? Is that through the counselors or?
Junior high teams on, they always,
Awesome. Yeah.
That's pretty great. Through donations and No Shave November. Okay, that's all I've got. You guys have anything?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.